Shon, long time coming, in the starting lineup, how exciting is it?
I'm pretty excited, man, you know, just to be out there with my teammates. You know, this fall has been, you know, it's been a grind, but, you know, we're just ready to go out there, you know, do our thing.
Shon, Jeff said y'all had like a little conversation the other day about both y'all kind of getting back out there after some time away.
Yeah.
He mentioned that you kind of said, let's go live. And you said that. What do you mean by it? Kind of, what's behind it?
I mean, you know, football is a thing, you know, that we play since we were little. I mean, you know, that's something that's a lifestyle, pretty much by now. And, you know, I was just, you know, talking to him, just getting out there back on that field. You know, he's been through trials and tribulations just like I have. You know, just getting back out there, just live, just have a good time out there, have fun and play hard.
But you're gonna break in against one of the best defensive ends in the league in Flowers. Have you watched a lot of him?
Yeah, I watch a lot of film on him. He's a great player, and I'm looking forward to the competition.
Talk to Patrick at all about that matchup. I mean, I know it was 2 years ago, and he was only a freshman at the time, but Trey really had a field day with it 2 years ago.
No, I haven't really talked to him about that, man. You know, me and Pat, you know, we really don't even talk about the past too much. We just talk about, you know, however we can get each other better and, you know, going forward. So.
Shon, can you talk about the offensive line as a group, how much progress you made since the start of preseason?
We've made a lot of progress. You know, one of the big things that Coach Grimes wants us to work on is, you know, being a unit inside of a unit. So that means, you know, me and Chad working together, Chad and Reese working together, Reese and Avery and Pat. So, you know, one of the big things that we've gotten better at is, you know, communicating during the play and, you know, just working together.
You and Chad. Have a guy like Chad who's going to be a 4-year starter right next to you.
Yeah, Chad's a great player. It's always good to have a guy with a lot of experience. You know, I can come to him for advice, whenever I need it. And, you know, there's a guy that, you know, he's like my brother, and, you know, that's a guy that I can really count on.
Shon, when you were going through the worst of times with your illness and everything, did you kind of look to this day, the day you would be out there again and starting and doing the things you planned on doing?
Oh, of course. I mean, you know, that's one of the reasons why, you know, I worked so hard, you know, from that time on, you know, just to get to this point, you know, just to get back on the field in general, and just to be back out with with my teammates and, you know, play for Auburn.
Did you ever, during that time, doubt this day would come? Was there ever a thought that maybe I won't get that chance again?
No, I never doubted it. You know, faith, that's been one of the biggest things, you know, that just kept striving me forward in my family. And, you know, just working hard. I mean, you know, where I'm from in Memphis, you know, you really don't see a lot of people, you know, even get to college or to, you know, the spot that I'm in. And, you know, my hometown really, you know, showed me that, you know, if you have to work hard for anything that you want or desire.
I know when you step out in the field, you're probably going to be all about business. You got work to do. How's your mom? I mean, how emotional do you think she's going to be Saturday?
You know, my mom, she's a very emotional mom. I'm pretty sure she'd be excited. You know, I know she'll be overwhelmed and very, you know, happy that I'm out there.
Being from Memphis, is this more exciting for you, or are you looking to that Ole Miss game as just because it's that much closer to home? Also, like, which one are you mentally just more excited for?
I'm more excited for whatever the next game is. You know, I'll take it one game at a time. So, I mean, every one of these games, you know, it's just great to have an opportunity to play in these games. But, you know, I'm just looking forward to Arkansas right now.
You go back and watch any film of Greg from last year. Have you learned from him and kind of gone back and maybe talk to him about what it's like?
Yeah, I've learned a lot from Greg. You know, I kind of go back and watch his film and, you know, just see, you know, his strengths. And, you know, it kind of helps me. He has an impact on how I play. So, yeah, I watch a lot of film on Greg.
Is there any pressure to kind of live up to what he was?
There's no pressure at all. I mean, you know, he was a great player, and, you know, I'm on a journey to be a great player myself. So, you know, I'm working on the things that can make me better.
What's y'all's expectations for this year? Last year, you kind of went under the radar. This year, you got a chance to repeat as SEC champions, which hasn't been done in a long time.
I mean, our expectations, is just to take it one game at a time. You know, week in, week out, you know, we just want to get better like we did last year every single week. And, you know, just like I said, just to take it one game at a time.
Shon, what are we going to see when the running game gets going this year? those two seniors and Rock Thomas trying to climb his way up the depth chart?
What's up with it?
What are we gonna see from the running game this year?
I mean, whatever we see, I mean, it's gonna be, I think we'll do great in the run game. Yes, obviously one of our strengths, and, you know, we just, like I said, we're just trying to get better at anything, at any weaknesses we even had last year. We're just trying to get better at it.
Cap a confident guy, very confident guy, feels like he can win that job
Yeah,
and be the guy.
all those guys are very confident guys. I mean, you know, any guy that we got back there in the backfield, we have confidence in them, and they're all confident. You know, we know they can go out there and perform well.
Shon, because of what you've been able to beat, that title will always go with you besides being a football player. Talk about having that role now, not just as a football player, but somebody to inspire, not just teammates, but people who may be going through the same thing that you have gone through.
I mean, it's always good, you know, to think back on what I've been through, because I'm pretty sure it can help somebody else. You know, my story has inspired a lot of people, and, you know, I'm happy for that, you know, just to be able to help somebody out that's either going through the same situation I'm going through, or, you know, either something similar to it. So it's always a good thing, you know, just look back on it and know that I've helped somebody out.
Shon, what's your opinion of kind of the bigger package, the Rhino package that the defense is potentially playing with, the two defensive tacklers at end spots? You know, how do you think that's gonna look if they employ that?
I mean, any package we're in, like I said, I think we'll do great at any package. I got a lot of confidence in our defense. We got a very good defense, and I know that they too will go out there and perform well.
Shon, you feel like you've improved since spring training?
Yes, there's been a lot of specific things I've been working on to improve, and you know, during camp, I think I found out, you know, as far as, you know, going out there and competing and everything,